Okay, well, I think there are two critical questions that you have to ask. The first one is, do we need a learning management system at all? And second, if so, which is the best one? And I think that too many people assume automatically that they need a learning management system. So I think we should first start with the reasons why most institutions want a learning management system. Okay, here are some of the criteria then. First of all, why do you need a learning management system? Well, there are a number of reasons. The first one is to cut down on the time the professor needs to teach, because it provides a template that the professor can use. It's much easier for a professor to load teaching materials into a learning management system than to have to write HTML or code to do that. So that's the first and main reason, to enable the professor to use online teaching more easily. So that's the first reason. The second reason is an institutional reason, and that is so that you can collect information about the students, such as their grades, and that can be integrated with your student information system. So there are two separate reasons, one institutional and one from the teaching perspective. But I think you have to look at the process about how you go about doing an evaluation. Now, there are two ways to do this. You can have one or two people make the decision, or you can have a committee that involves all the people, all the key stakeholders, all the people who have an interest in this, which will be the professors, the information technology staff, and others, and so on. And to be honest, I don't like the second way, because frankly there's not much difference between the learning management systems. They all do roughly the same job. So it comes down then to things like cost and the comfort of the faculty member and the information technology staff in using that particular piece of software. And there's a cost of change. So yes, you need an evaluation process because the technology is changing all the time. That's the main reason for having an evaluation process. But it shouldn't be something that's done once every 5 years. It should be an ongoing process, which means that you need fewer people involved to go out and talk to people rather than a big committee making the decision.